You feel decades older than your actual physical age. Society calls you a boring old soul who simply does not know how to have fun. They are completely wrong. Behavioral scientists call this emotional parentification. Your brain artificially aged itself to survive a chaotic past. If you do not understand this neurological mechanism, you will spend your entire life exhausted, carrying the heavy burdens of immature people. To escape this trap, let's decode 3 hidden levels. First, look at the historical timeline of a highly analytical introvert. Let's call him Thomas. At 10 years old, Thomas was surrounded by chaotic, highly reactive, emotionally unstable adults. His massive obstacle was a completely unpredictable environment, but his tactic was brilliant. He suppressed his own childish needs, analyzed the adult patterns around him, and became the quiet, hyper-vigilant problem solver to prevent daily explosions. Your chronic exhaustion right now stems from this exact root. You never had a real childhood. Your brain was forced to manage the adults around you. You overanalyze everything today because you had to back then. Secondly, we must examine the clinical reality of this heavy burden. In the book Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents, clinical psychologist Lindsay Gibson proves that chaotic environments force a child's brain to bypass normal psychological development. You suffer from severe emotional parentification. Today, the superficial crowd lives in a state of extended adolescence, constantly demanding attention and throwing emotional tantrums over trivial nonsense. You watch this impulsive, weak herd with cold, calculated exhaustion because you outgrew their mindset 20 years ago. Here is the undeniable truth. You are not missing out on your youth. You are suffering from the exhaustion of being an adult since you were 10 years old. Third, let's look at your daily physical reality. Imagine you are sitting at a loud, chaotic social gathering. Everyone around you is drinking heavily, gossiping, and acting completely recklessly. You are physically sitting there, but mentally you are hovering miles above them. You feel a heavy, crushing boredom pressing hard on your chest. You sit completely still, silently scanning the room, calculating risks, anticipating who will cause drama, and planning your exact exit strategy. Have you felt this? You are physically drained by pretending to relate to people who operate on a toddler's emotional frequency, while your advanced processor demands deep, structured peace. To break this exhausting cycle, you must understand the neurological fix. Your brain is trapped in a chronic caretaking loop, remaining hypervigilant to the chaos of others because it fears a lack of control. Since your mind associates safety with fixing others, you must actively sever this artificial responsibility. Use the "not my glass" protocol. When someone else's emotional chaos erupts around you, physically open your hands, look away, and force your body to remain completely still. Offer 0 solutions. This localized inaction successfully rewires your trauma response. It forces immature adults to finally manage themselves, immediately lowering your cortisol and restoring your internal baseline. You now possess absolute quiet control. That is why YouTube chose this exact video for you. Watch it.